From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and on the hill, Tanner Houck. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a bouncer on the run. Sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out. Man at first, and here is C.J. Cron. Throw over to first. Blackman dives back in safely. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014, but the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. Blackman, the base runner at first with 1 out. High in the air, out to right. Yoshida makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Colorado. Back in Boston. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Freeland.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio in the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Profar makes the play. 1 away. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Raimel Tapia.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Left field. Profar makes the play. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Danny.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Danny Lee enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This to 3rd, and it gets by him.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. We played an inning, no score. Top of the 2nd, here's the veteran outfielder, Chris Bryant.
Well, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs, over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
The pitch. And ball 1. And one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad, Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox in 1980. He began working with Chris in his hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old. The 2-1. And that one sliced foul. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to 3rd. Slings to 1st. Bryant out on the play.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 7, Brendan Rodgers.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. On the ground. Gathers and throws to 1st. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the 2nd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Randall Grichuk now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch, and he just misses. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball left side. No score here in the 2nd. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Check on the runner. Grichuk back in on a dive. And the righty deals. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grichuk off of first with 2 away. Caught him looking for the K. The Rockies strand 1. Back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Rob Refsnyder. The wind of the pitch. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the bucket.
Here's Justin Turner, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Alfaro around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. This one popped up. Number 94 drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
now batting left fielder,
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they're up by 3. And that's a 2-out double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Grichuk fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Still stepping in for Boston, Danny Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Checks over to first, back safely.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying into the monster seats and gone. An absolute blast to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Justin Lawrence. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Ref Snyder, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Tapper back to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We head on now. And welcome back. And now here is Grayson Greiner.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the lineup flips over. Number 94 digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. Now 1-1. And the right-hander deals. That clips a corner. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. On the ground to the left. Toss to Turner. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's Chuck Nasty. Reached on an infield single his first time. In the air, left side. Tapia in pursuit. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for Boston, Justin Turner.
The first baseman, Justin Turner.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Grichuk drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball. Alfaro goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. Line drive, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Masataka Yoshida. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Alfaro at first, one gone. Pickoff throw. Alfaro back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead and beating the throw to second. But they don't give up. Continue to try to complete what would be a double play. And they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
Mondesi, the next to hit, takes ball one. That's out to center field. And he'll play it on a bounce. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now, Raimel Tapia. That one's in there, 0-1. Mondesi on the move. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The other way. Nice grab.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, C.J. Cron. Houck back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Mondesi fires over to first. Cron retired. Here's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Grounded out his first time up. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Turner. That's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Christian Arroyo.
The designated hitter, Christian Arroyo.
And the right-hander back to work. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Yeah, the batter now, Danny Lee.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Here's the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that one hammered. Gone! He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. He really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
So they bring on the veteran, Brent Suter, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Here's Turner now.
Number 2, Justin Turner.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Alfaro. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-1. Right side. Bryant moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
Masataka Yoshida.
Up the middle. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 10-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the 0-2. Just misses with that one. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Grichuk batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now here is Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. There's the strike. Bounce to third. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Griner stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side, and that squirts through. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Stepping in, number 94. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Bases loaded, one away. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. In the air, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. One run across. Griner around third. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. In there, and it's 0-1. A little bit low. One away with a runner at third. Next offering misses. 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. Verdugo right there to make the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 10-4. Next for Colorado, C.J. Cron. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he hit a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
That one misses. 2-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. Out number 3. So it's 4 runs for him on 4 hits. No errors. No one left. Home half. Back here at Fenway. Leading off at Alberto Mondesi. And the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Raimel Tapia, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
Now, the designated hitter,
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Arroyo digs in now.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Moved to first, and he's back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. And first offering is fouled off.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Arroyo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the Red Sox lead 1. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Ryan Brazier.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And here it comes. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Bryant stands in now and watches strike 1. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-handed reliever. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Tapia puts it away, and there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. First offering misses the mark. First and second, 2 down. And now it's even up. Righty to the plate. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. That one lifted to left. Tapia in pursuit. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Rockies. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
A wind in the pitch. And that one hit to first. Crone steps on first for the out.
Now back, second base.
So up next, Rob Refsnyder. Suter measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Grichuk takes it in for the out, and there are 2 outs.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Justin Turner now. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He sends it out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 11-4.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch just misses. In the air out to center. Grichuk puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. 7th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Grayson Greiner. The pitch. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Up the middle. Lee. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the shortstop, Zach Neto.
So the batting order turns over, and here is number 94. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
There's a swing and a drive. Tapia moving back for it. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Blackman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Blackman into second, and he's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
The 0-1. To third. Fair ball. Blackman coming home.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Towards first, Turner takes it himself, and that's the 3rd out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning straight. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. And now the lefty in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that bunch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dinelson Lamet preparing to come on if needed. Bard getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is popped up. Crone has it sized up, snags it for the second out.
Now
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Raimel Tapia. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And next for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. Now snap throw to first, and he's back safely. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. That to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. John Schreiber.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Bryant leading things off and takes a strike. Schreiber is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Popped up right side. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Just a slow ground ball this time. Mondesi fires over to first. That's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They'll need better than that. Back here at Fenway Park, now it's the shortstop, Danny Lee. And the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Bryant moves under it. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
The second baseman.
Next to hit, Rob Refsnyder. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs.
Ball, that's inside.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hammered, base hit. So now Turner in on that right side. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Refsnyder, the runner at first with 2 gone. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. And the 0-1. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the 9th. And now Jurickson Profar. Here comes a pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Mondesi settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away. And here's the catcher, Grayson Greiner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Schreiber measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now number 94 in there for strike 1. On the corner for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Blackman in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 11 runs on 18 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please